Right,
Ash. You think we're gonna be TPing to fights and stuff? You're crazy, Ash. That's really funny, actually. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I also want to try full lethality out here.
Wait.
I've played it once before, but I'm really bad at Udyr, so I kind of like ran it down. But there was one time later on in the game where I only had one lethality item. I stunned a Vayne and I hit her with 1 Q auto attack and she died. So the idea of killing someone in 1 auto attack is kind of nice, so I think I'm gonna play it again. I'll be right back.
Hello. I can't see who joined. Hopefully the Shen is just really bad.
Okay, so it's the speed build.
Lucas.
What? Peter!
Lucas.
Peter.
Lucas.
Peter.
What up?
Peter, I got Diamond 2,
Did
and
you?
then immediately after it, I got some guy who's on my int list, and nothing stops me from inting. So I ran it down 2 games in a row, went 1 in 10 and 0 in 10, like literally just running it down mid, and then I got it back again.
Nice.
So now I'm D2 with like a pretty fucking decent win rate. I've got a 70% win rate on Morgana, and that's my most played champion, 30 games.
That's big.
It's so big, dude. Like, oh, it's so nice. I think I'm actually going to make it to Masters by the end of the season.
Pog.
I might just nut my pants.
Yeah. Can't really blame you.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
Playing League, and currently I'm house sitting, but other than that, not
Whose
much.
house are you sitting at?
My mother's.
Ooh.
She's gone though, so I'm here. But sadly I can't stream because she has kind of shit Wi-Fi.
Yeah. The big set.
Yeah. Like, I'm playing League, and it's on like ADMS or something, and then I open up Discord and it's like 120 ms, and then I start streaming and it's like 80, 80, 80, 500, 80, 500, 80, 80, 80, 500.
Yeah. That's what it's like for me without streaming.
Yeah.
Except for it's like 300 to 500.
That is pain.
The big
I'd be-
sad, dude. It's like not even the good type of lag.
Yeah.
It's like my character is literally just skipping around the entire map.
Yeah, that's...
And I'm like,
There's like the lag where it's just actual lag, and then there's like your computer's brain is lagging.
yeah.
Shen is like a gigantic stomach.
He also has a large penis, which might be an issue.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
No, I don't feel
already
like
have
he's
the
gonna-
back.
Oh, Swain said he's on the phone. Peter, I've become somewhat of a Lee Sin main.
Have you?
They
Lee Sin
made him-
mid or?
No. Jungle.
Hmm.
I started playing him, like, because I played him a while ago. I started playing him again just before he became really popular, and then after he became popular, I just played him even more. And like, I could do some things on that man.
Yeah, I love Lee Sin, man.
It's so fun.
He's one of my most played janglers.
Yeah. The boy just, I don't know. There's, oh man, it makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
like I play
I
him.
played him a lot more in Florida when I had better ping.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like when I lived at Danny's, I didn't really play him at all because he doesn't feel too great on like medium to high ping.
Yeah,
But
that's my
when I
only
got like a
issue.
consistent 40, it felt really, really good. I dream of the day I can play League again.
I mean, you can, right? If you just like head over to a friend's house, play for a day.
No, but I don't really want to bring my whole setup, right?
Bro, but that's the best way.
It's a big setup, bro.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Yeah, but I've got games I can play. Like most MMOs work fine. Because in MMOs, when you lag, it usually doesn't really affect your character. It's like the
RuneScape.
mobs that get affected.
RuneScape.
I will not play RuneScape.
RuneScape. Yo, guess what? I'm almost
What's up?
83 rune crafting.
Fantastic.
It's taken me about 11 hours per level, and I lose motivation very fast. But I've been doing it for like a week on and off, and I'm almost 83. I am 82. I'm almost
Nice.
83. And all I have to do is make it to 87, and then I can do like pretty much everything in the game that I need to do. And then
I heard
Danny,
you had a real
Shen's level 6.
fun trip with Ryan.
I had
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
blast.
Yeah, I mean, you could call it fun. There were 2 rules.
You just gotta get a new car.
I mean, at this point I have to because the Prius just actually isn't working anymore.
Alright.
Like, the
I
brakes
know
stopped
this is a
working.
personal question, but this is
Oh.
so I can help you. How much money do you have saved up?
Like, a total
How much money are you willing to spend on
2K.
a car? Is really
0.
You're willing to spend about 2K on a car?
Yeah, you
No,
mind, you mind helping
I
me
don't
with
want
this?
another car.
I have
Rather
0
than nothing.
minutes, so I kind of just need you to. let me
How
do
are
that.
you about to exist with
I
no
don't need a
working
car.
vehicle?
I just run fast.
Mm.
It's easy.
You can get a pretty decent car for 2K.
But do I want a decent car for 2K or do I want to have 2K? Yo!
Kind of depends on you.
Exactly. And you know what I want is 2K.
Sure. You could get like a nice Corolla though. Or like you could get an older Civic for like half of that.
But
The
then I can't get
tranny
anything.
might not work, but
Oh.
My
I
only
realized
issue
Vayne
is
was
that's
5
like
and fucking 0.
that's all my money right now. And I really don't want to run out of money. I'd rather have money than not have it. And if I really need to get somewhere, I can either get a ride or borrow one of my parents' cars. I don't really need to get anywhere if there's no places I need to be.
That is the one
Sure.
person I didn't want to get fed on that game was the Vayne, preferably.
do you have work aspirations or not quite?
I'm still just like taking this year slow, and depending on how League goes, I might try going further with it. And if it doesn't work well, then I won't. I think if I get Masters by like November, then I'm gonna try going further with it. And I think I'm gonna get the space.
I
Because
wish
with
you
just
the
like,
best of luck.
thank you. With the speed that I've been
Of course.
progressing, and like the ways that I've been playing in my games, like at the beginning of this year, I do not think I was good enough to be Diamond. I think that I just had high MMR, and I got lucky with my teams, and that's the same as when I first got into Plat. But now, like, I'm confident in winning most of my games, and it's me that's winning the games. Like, I'm no longer getting carried. It's now I'm the one who's carrying people. And it's like really
Nice.
hard carries too. So I'm pretty confident in making it to Masters, especially with Morgana. My Morgana is like something to be feared on the Rift.
That's how I felt beginning of the season when I was climbing through Plat pretty fast. I was like, man, I can make it. But then I moved.
Yeah. Yeah.
to some crappy Wi-Fi. What?
Do you think you'll be getting good Wi-Fi anytime soon? Like
No, this is
making
the
any
good
living
Wi-Fi.
changes or
Well, I know Big Sheen and Isaiah were kind of thinking of getting a place.
Alright, just let me know when you're
Sometime
closer and
soonish.
I'll ult in.
So, I mean, if that ends up happening, then I'd imagine we'd have better Wi-Fi
Let's go.
there, but you know, that's like a maybe and pretty far down the road.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's also pretty hard to do group living.
I feel like it
Someone always
depends
fucks
on
it
the
up.
group, you know? Yeah, but I mean, live and you learn, you know?
Damn. I mean, it's nice living with like one other person, but with too many people, it's
See,
hard
I
to like.
disagree, man. I feel like I just want to live with a whole lot of people. I
It
don't want to
could
live
be
with just
nice.
one roommate. I want to have like 2 or 3.
Alright. I guess
I mean,
it could
each
work.
their own, right? I love being around people constantly.
Yeah. I
And
think it'd be hard
don't
for
really
me.
get bothered by too many things, so.
Yeah. I struggle with that, so I would not be able to do that.
I mean, you know me, man. It takes
Yeah.
a whole lot.
Yo, you got the vein shut down? That's kind of big.
I like to just kind of be alone and stay alone.
Yeah. I'm like
I
the
struggle,
opposite.
like, I struggle even being with my family.
If I'm alone for too long, things do not go very well for me.
And I guess, yeah, a group would probably work good with you. I don't know. If it does work out, that'd be really fun.
Yeah. Come and hang out. Well, I don't know if you'd want to, but you definitely could.
No, the hanging out's fine. It's just the, like, actually being a part of it thing that isn't as fine.
Yeah, I mean, if we get a place, you're invited whenever.
Ooh.
God knows what's gonna be happening, but
It's a little actually worrying having you, Shane and Isaiah, in a house.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh my god, I'm
Agreed.
so retarded. I just ulted
Oh
off
my.
cooldown for the 3rd time since I got level 6.
I love it when. Wait. Oh.
I'm
Okay.
playing Poppy Jungle, and I just kind of mash my keyboard whenever I'm bored,
I do
and
that too.
I just ult all the time. That's why I like Morgana, because I
Oh,
don't
what's his
accidentally
name?
ult.
He's a
Yeah, you
Canadian
can go back
Poppy
mid, I
player.
think.
He's
Oh,
really,
I think
he's
I've
like
seen him.
Poppy Jungle one trick. What's his name?
I don't know, but I've
Young
shown him to Shane.
Tactician.
Yeah, Young Tash,
Tactician.
he's so good, dude.
He's so good, dude. I watch his Poppy Jungle games all the time.
I was showing him clips, or showing Danny clips of him like ulting people away from top tower and killing him behind it, and I was like, Danny, come
Yes.
on, we gotta do this.
But he goes like a tank, like a bruiser assassin build instead of. And Danny likes the tank build.
I'm going assassin this game. I went Dark Harvest.
I really liked the what's the item? Divine Sunder build that he was doing for a bit. I don't know if that's still the one he
That
does,
is?
but
That's what I'm doing currently. It's a pretty sick build. Way too much damage. Anything Divine Thunder is too much damage.
have you ever watched any Spear Shot videos?
Yeah.
He's so
I haven't watched
good,
it
man.
recently, but yeah. I was on the Spear Shot kick for a while.
I was too.
He's like,
He's
bro,
awesome.
what the fuck? That's my kill.
He's so good, man. He's like probably my favorite League YouTuber right now.
No,
He's the only one I consistently watch.
You don't consistently watch Magic 4 Rule?
When's the last time you posted?
Like a half a month ago or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Because I watched every single one of your videos at the time. Well, okay, I just got Wi-Fi last week. I feel like it's unfair to hold that against me.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I haven't had the means to watch YouTube videos for about 2 months now. But when I did have Wi-Fi, I watched every single one. Multiple times, I might add.
They're kind of good. Like, I wouldn't expect
I
myself
watched the
to
Recon
do
one a few
things.
times.
Yeah, like when I watch my own videos, I would think it'd be like, oh, cringe, bad video, but I kind of enjoy watching them. Like, I find myself just unironically watching them sometimes.
If you make it to Masters too, that's big.
Well, I got the Udyr, I got
You
their
can start
jungle. We
putting
didn't get Dragon though.
Masters player in the title.
Epic Masters 1v9 montage outplay.
You know you gotta do it.
High elo one shot against
Boom.
Faker.
Yup. Against Tyler 1, Yasuo, whatever.
You know, I feel like I've played against more people than I realized, but I don't know all like the Smurfs and stuff's names, so I don't realize.
You ever play Paladins? Because I've been playing that recently.
I've like seen you playing it, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I watched the Steam trailer, and then I stopped looking into it.
So their servers are in California, which is the only reason I've been playing that game. Because I don't get 300. But I actually played with a pro player today.
A pro
He's
Paladins player?
Yeah. He's ranked 6th on the whole server.
Oh my god! Please let me move.
In the world.
Wait, ranked 6th in the world, and you're in that MMR?
No, I don't know what's happening. But I'm like gold, or I'm silver 1 in the game, but I'm playing in diamond and masters.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, please help.
Gaming?
I'm climbing though. I just need to play games with that either aren't ping reliant or have California or West Coast servers.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to find that for like the style of game you like, though.
Pretty specific. I literally looked up games with West Coast servers.
I think a game that's a little likely, Eternal
RuneScape?
No, Eternal Return,
Ooh,
like Black
ERBS.
Yeah, that game. I think that game's U.S. like West Coast server is based in like Oklahoma. So it's like pretty cool.
Hello, VRBS. That's a good point. I haven't thought about that.
I've played a little bit of it. The ping wasn't
Ah!
awesome. I had pretty similar ping to it that I do the league, but I'm also. You need to go away. Alright. You thought.
Lucas, I saw
You truly
the
thought.
other day.
What the fuck?
Where?
They're just diving the Malphite under tower. Like, that's the idea. That's the play.
Was it like the good safe way?
It's the one from the DMV.
That's the good one.
I didn't know we had 2 Safeways.
There's another one in Grass Valley. Like right on the street off of the Del Oro.
Wait, is Brunswick not in Grass Valley?
I don't fucking know. You think I know the place I live in?
Well, it's complicated. I was ranting about this to Isaiah like 2 days ago. They need to just merge the cities, bro. There's no distinctive city limits for either, and it just complicates everything.
And use like half Nevada City, half Grass Valley. It's kind of whack.
Yes, dude. And then people are like, it's bad when everyone has to ask you your postcode in the city you live in, just so that they don't mix it up because there's 2 cities.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying as heck.
It is, and
I'm
it's
a
so
heck
dumb
gamer.
because like the population could be merged into one, and then it'd still be like less than every other city in the U.S. There's not enough people here to have 2. Because it's like Rockland and Roseville, right? Those are technically 2 and they're right next to each other. But like, they have the population each, like our whole county.
God. Why do we live in such a shithole?
I don't know, man. There's some cool people here, though.
If by cool people you mean meth addicts, then I agree.
Yes. I don't know. Think about it, though. For living in such a crazy area, we kind of have a rad group of people.
If by rad you mean meth addicts, I agree. We are meth addicts.
Maybe.
Is that really something you should be saying maybe to? My cop's like, hey, you do math? You're like, maybe.
Might as well.
I mean, I just
Keep
might.
them on edge, you know, even if you really don't, just hint of
Oh
doubt.
my god, I'm inting this game so hard, Peter. I have yet to press my ultimate ability on a champion, and we're 20 minutes in.
It's good to know that you can beat D2, but still nothing changes. I feel like these are the
Holy,
same problems that you were having when we were both hitting bronze 5.
I'm struggling so hard, dude.
I think that was the peak of League. I've never had more fun than when we were all bronzies.
God.
When bronze 5 was a thing, you and I were stuck in bronze 5 for like 2 years. But for very different reasons. I was just bad, you just entered.
I think that means that I was so bad.
Cool.
But you actually entered though. You intentionally died.
That is true.
I was just bad.
I don't know. I could not for the life of me understand why I was bronze. I think I just
Dude,
didn't know how to win.
I kid you not. It was this really crappy, like, Steam MOBA that was released from, like, it was like a mobile port. I played it, and I was like, hey, what the heck? I unlocked my screen in that game because I had always played with locked screen in League. This was like season 6 or 7. I unlocked my screen, I went from bronze to gold.
Cringe. Play on lock screen. That's something I learned. You have to play on lock screen. I play on lock screen now.
I will never.
Yeah.
I
It gives
literally
me.
can't lock my screen.
What the fuck is going on? This game is sort of just a bot diff, I guess. What the fuck?
I have way more map awareness now that I have a locked screen. Yeah.
I've never really struggled with the awareness of the map.
Yeah, no, lock screen is cancer as fuck. I turn on lock screen and I can't move. Like, I don't know where to, like.
I can't dodge any skill shot on lock screen, dude. I'm just running into everything. The walls are hitting me all the time.
Yeah, I walk into the walls, I'm like, I can't walk! It's such an
Lock
impairment.
screen,
It's so hard to move.
dude. It
Like,
is, and it's so much harder to dodge skill shots too.
It's such a...
Oh, the other big move I made is, do you remember when I played with, like, click to use abilities for, like, 2 years?
Oh god. That's
And
pretty bad.
Honestly, I killed it, though. I was so good at it.
I think I did that for, like, maybe a couple weeks, and then Tall saw me playing, and he's like, you are a moron, you know, right?
Well, the thing is I didn't know you could undo that.
I didn't either. When I still
forget-
do this to this day.
I forget who it was. I don't think it might have been you. I remember the game. I was playing Ash specifically, and I just somehow mentioned that I don't like the fact that I have to click to use abilities, and whoever it was like, you know, you can just set it to use when you release the button. And I was like, what? I don't remember who that was, who I was in that game with.
Why are we targeting the fucking Nautilus?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, man.
Clearly, we don't.
What do you think of the new items, Lucas? After the names and the other one?
I don't like them.
No?
I just played a game earlier today of Lee Sin. I was 17-2 in the top lane, up against my 1-9 Mundo. The man's 1v1'd me, despite me being literally full build at 23 minutes, and him having one item, and it was Anthem's Chains.
I now feel a shred of my pain as an ADC player.
30% reduced damage. Also, I kind of been vibing with ABC recently.
I love ADC, but I'm thinking when I come back to the game to switch to support, I'm much better at duel. I don't know why I still play ADC.
I'm the Twitch gamer. I've been playing a lot of Twitch. Twitch is my guy.
Oh, I literally think I just play ADC because I've been playing it for so long. I'm so much better at support.
I think support's also like a pretty damn easy role to get a baseline on. Like it's hard to be really good, but it's pretty easy to allow people to carry.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how I climbed in the first place. I wasn't like carrying the games, but I could just let other people carry.
Well, that's not really. When I play support, I literally will go 0 and 10 and just keep going in until my team does anything.
Hey, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I just in.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
I'm an inting gamer.
But it just,
Alright, this
it
is
literally
kind of just
always
the
works out.
wrong team fight. We have really bad positioning. What the fuck are they doing?
It'll be like 0 and 11 as Leona, and then finally someone will follow up on that triple stun onto the enemy carry.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god! Somebody help me kill Vayne! Holy shit!
Someone help this man, Lucas. This is your job.
I am
Thank
busy
God,
getting
this
dark armor
makes
stacks.
sense.
I'm 1 in 8, Peter.
And
Kind of an ADC diff. The Syrian does not know how to play the video game appropriately.
Alright, Peter. You know who has the worst KDA in this game? It's none other than me.
not even slightly surprised.
It's like not even close as well.
Remember when you made Danny literally uninstall me? I remember because he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been playing with Lucas recently," and the next day he was like, "I uninstalled you."
I have
was
that
like,
effect on people.
yes. Dude, do you remember last season towards the end we duoed and literally went like 8 and 2?
Ah! Fuck. Alright, yeah.
That was like our, because we've always had like a 5% win rate together whenever we duo.
I don't know why. Someone just keeps trolling our games, like picking dumb shit in support. Like, trust me.
Right?
And then they pick Teemo support, and then they go like 1 in 10.
Well,
Or
That's
AP
it. I'm not
next
mad at
support,
you.
not
I am
like-
not mad at you at all, Ash. It is literally the Samira who does not get the picture.
We usually have like
together, we
You're
just
doing great. You're
go
doing your
all in.
job.
We just get
You are
literally
6 and 1. You are
every
chilling.
time.
I think it's also partially because I troll. Like, we kill it, but I'm trolling as we kill it.
We have
So,
some
like-
crazy like Evelyn support games though.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I tried.
Evelyn, Ash.
Oh, I'm just CC'd to death.
Dude, Evelyn, anything.
Everyone was playing. I was literally in position to ult, and no one, the fucking Swain and Samira didn't walk up.
Blame Lucas, man.
Yeah,
I'm.
not bad, bro.
It's the fastest race.
It really is. Oh! Semen in my mouth! Oh my god, that was so clean. God damn!
Might use. Thank you. I got a jury summons that I really don't want to go to.
But what if it's a murder trial and it's your best friend?
I just really don't care, man. I don't want to go. It's on Wednesday, which is like the most inconvenient day for it to be in.
That's the best day. They pay you like
Huh?
$20 a day or something.
I actually don't think they pay you at all.
They have to
Up
give you
to
something.
your- I think it's up to your. Yeah, they give you free lunch, which I'm pretty sure counts.
Uh-oh.
It's up to your employer to decide if they want to pay you or not.
My
for
mom,
the,
like,
jury day.
she didn't get, like, she got on this super cool, like, multiple month-long murder trial.
I really
and I think
hope I don't even get on the jury.
She, ended up getting paid, I think, like, $20 for a full day, and the school wouldn't pay her.
Yeah,
So it kind of sucked.
That's-
We lost a lot of money.
that's the best part. Your employer can choose whether they want to pay you or not for doing jury duty, even though you mandatorily have to go if you get paid.
It's pretty poggers.
And then they give you free lunch, paid lunch, which is considered payment
Sweet! I want
Alright, I'm just CC'd to death.
for not working, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Bah! Dude, I'm popping off right now. Yeah, I'm 1 in 9 now.
Fantastic.
I'm so tempted to press my R. Oh my god, I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it. Oh fuck. I pressed it. It was not. No, that was a bad decision.
I'm just CC'd to death. Because, what are they? Okay.
Actually, it's
Sure.
team gap there.
A little bit.
Okay! The popping mechanics! Oh my god, he's out! Oh my god.
Samira is a balanced champion, and you can't tell me otherwise.
I'm 2-9 now. Peter, you should have seen these mechanics. Because the Dark Harvest damage, I just like dash into a wall and hope to god that I don't get one shot, and then like hit a Q and it does like 1k damage. Oh my god, I'm hitting the tower so hard.
I'm here. I'm here to help you clear it. Alright, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away before you die.
I'm chilling.
I am too. See you later, Rudier. Have a good one.
Since when did I become a Poppy main? Since today.
Have you seen the new champion?
Yeah, I hate him. I hate every new
What do you
champion that's
think
come
of
out.
his ability to revive his teammates?
I think it's a lot less OP than it seems, because you do have to kill the specific person who killed you, and the counterplay will just be to like kill him first, because he seems really squishy, and his only escape is like really telegraphed.
Then come in, Samira. Oh my god.
But
Think
I
of,
also
like, that
hate.
once in 10 game play where like a Katarina gets a triple kill on your
Yeah, and he
and
kills
you
it.
kill the cat.
Yeah,
'Cause
no,
I
it.
feel like that's happened to me too many times as an ADC, where a cat will go in and murder my front line, and then I'll kill the cat but then die. But in this case, my whole team will get revived, and then it doesn't really matter. It's effectively a 1-for-1 trade. Which just sounds...
Actually 1-for-0.
Well, no, because
We just zoned for dragon. We just zoned for dragon. Hopefully.
I mean, it just sounds OP.
It does.
Like, even though it's probably like,
Oh, the Poppy one shot! Sorry.
Alright, I'm dead.
even though it's probably like a once in 10 game thing, the one time in 10 games it happens, it's like a game changing ability. And
Yeah.
the fact that it's a passive is ridiculous.
I think he's gonna be strong, but I also think Gwen is just the stupidest champion I've seen in my life. She has a Zinzo.
Or against Gwen.
She has a buffed Zin ult on her W that lasts for 5 seconds and follows her.
Gwen's a champion that came out post me losing last night, so.
Peter. She can beat you. She beats every champion in the game, I think, except for maybe a Fiora, if the Fiora is good. Level 1. Just by auto attacks. Not even a Q.
Does she beat a set level 1?
Yes, she would destroy a set. Set loses a lot of level 1s nowadays just because every champion's so strong. But anyways, so just her auto attacks alone are very strong. And then
Against the
that's also
or
gross.
not young, Diego.
Oh, yeah, every champion is just so strong, man. Diego's ult needs to be like Pyke ult, where you can only use it on a champion. It's like if you could play Pyke and ult out.
You can. What?
You can't ult out. You have to
Yes,
use
you
it on a
can.
champion.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You can literally ult minion waves. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, you don't
As
dash
Pyke?
to it.
Yeah, you do.
You can ult minion waves, but you don't dash to them.
Like, it just
But you
doesn't-
do, though.
No, you don't.
Do you not? I thought you did.
You
You
don't.
certainly do not. It
I
just
think I've literally seen Pikes like all out
No,
like that.
I'm 100% sure you can't.
I'm also 100% sure because Lucas has seen my Pyke ult use and they're a thing of wonder.
Yeah, you only dash the champion or dash the target if it's a champion. It's not even epic monsters. But yeah, Viego can go to anything. Doesn't even have to be a target. He can just ult over the wall and get out. It resets
I'm
on
just
kills.
dead.
You don't even have to use it to kill them. You can ult out and then get a kill later, and it resets completely.
I saw this Reddit post talking about how like Diego isn't fun, not because like of his kit, but just because like he punishes you for doing well. Like if you do well and then you have that one team fight in the game, he'll then wipe your team as you because he gets your items as well.
Not even that. It's just like
It's like the better you do, technically the stronger he becomes as well.
if that was only it, I think that would be fine. I think that'd be a cool mechanic. But the fact that he alone is so strong, like usually he's not strong because he kills you and takes you over. He's strong because he, as a champion, just does so much damage, becomes untargetable, gets an ult reset, does the same thing all over again.
Well, his sustain is also ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just his ability to almost infinitely sustain. Plus no mana cost. They need to stop making the champions not have mana.
They need to stop making new champions.
I agree.
I want to talk more about Gwen, man. They did a poll in the LEC on like what they think should be buffed, nerfed, and removed. And out of like the 20-something players polled, 14 of them said that Gwen and Viego needed to be either removed or nerfed.
Yeah.
Like when you have
a new Aurelian Soul nerf coming in.
Nah, I haven't, but it sounds like it's worth it.
Coming up next patch.
I actually think that's probably good because Asol is really strong right now.
Right, but it's just funny.
Yeah.
How like Gwen and Viego are big chillin', and then like Rise at a 35% win rate gets nerfed.
There's an issue when 75% of the pro scene thinks the champion needs to be nerfed, in addition to like every other player in the game. I don't know a single player that thinks like, oh yeah, no, Gwen and Viego are weak.
I heard a double if talking about it on one of his streams, how like new champions are just not fun to play against. Like no champion is really fun to play against, but it seems like with the newer champions they just intentionally make it miserable.
Yeah. It's like they want to make it cooler and more interesting so people play it, but then it just makes everything else less interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So either they start, I think they just need to, and I've had this opinion for a while, I think they just need to stop releasing the champs and like revamp a lot of the older ones. Not do complete reworks, but maybe change a few things in a lot of the older champions kits. And then maybe start releasing new champs again.
Or they could just not
like,
release more champions.
With every new support that gets released, like Alistar just keeps feeling worse and worse.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
There's like old champs with normal kids.
Yeah.
Like how can Malphite really compete anymore?
I'm literally playing Malphite right now.
I remember like early seasons, like 4 or 5, there was just no way to escape Malfolti except for like the flash. You had to flash it. But nowadays, I feel like champs just have enough mobility, plus like Gale Force. There's so many things that can just avoid his ulti.
Yeah.
Warwick.
I
Warwick
think there is
used to
too
be a
much.
death sentence, but now it's like, let me just dash the whole map away from him.
I do think there's too much mobility, but I don't think that there's like, I don't think it's that unhealthy. I think more so than the mobility, just all the damage is what's unhealthy. I think mobility can be really fun to play with.
Well, I've agreed with that for like 2 seasons now. I've been saying that there's way too much damage in the game.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we start other.
They need to make tanks stronger, or just a lot of the damage items.
I'm just at Durbus. The fucking Swain wasn't there. Cool. Alright.
Get him, Swain. 1v5.
And that's where I say we don't win this no more. Because I'm already deleted in this game.
I think it's just mid diff.
I think it might be just out of curiosity. I think it might be a bot. I mean, Vane's only 27 or 24 and 7, but you know.
Wait, Swade's actually saying that it's mid diff.
But like, I guess my best personal example is like Ash just feels so bad to play nowadays on League.
What? What?
Cause like before all the dashes were in the game, her slow was so good. It was actually worth something. But now you can slow like a Yone and it just doesn't matter. Because her dashes aren't affected by slows.
Why weren't Swain and Samira there? Okay. Why were we missing the team?
I think, I don't think the issue is with, like, once again, I don't think the issue is with mobility. I think the issue is with the damage. I think it's fun to play around mobility.
Yeah, I think the damage definitely suck here. From the mobility. It just feels bad.